What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're not going to be doing anything special, just good old-fashioned pond fishing. Try to make a good bit of these videos and take advantage of the spawn here in Louisiana. We're currently in the month of March. It's prime time. The weather's still kind of wishy-washy. It's cooler than usual right now. We're looking at like 58, 59 degrees. I'd rather be just a little bit warmer. However, water temperatures seem to be holding steady. Since the spawn is on, you know where to catch them. And I'll show you guys where to catch them at in this video. So hope you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, you guys, we finally made it to the pond. And before I actually start fishing, I wanted to go over the setup that I'm using. As you guys know, if you watched my previous video, I'm using Zook rods by Zook Fishing Company. This is a 7-foot light action rod, and I mean, I absolutely love it. Perfect for sac-a-lait fishing or just pan fishing in general. I will have a link in the description down below if you guys want to check out Zook fishing rods. I will be using this rod pretty much the whole video. That way you guys can see it in action. Also, I want to go over the tackle that I'm using. So I want to say this is 6-pound monofilament line. I don't know what brand, but it's holding up pretty well. But I want to give you guys a really important tip, and I think this is going to be a game changer for today, because I came out here yesterday and didn't really have too much luck, but I seen the sac-a-lait on the bank. All right, first of all, I want to go over the condition. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is cloudy. All right, cloudy, temperature is kind of dropping. Not temperature, barometric pressure is dropping. I think this is going to be a slightly better day. Yesterday the sun was out, real bright, real windy. I'm going to be using a cork, as you guys can see. You want to get the lightest, and I mean the lightest cork you can find. All right, and you want, honestly, the lightest jig head you can find too. So this right here is a 1/48 ounce. Normally people like to use 1/32 or 1/16 ounce, 1/16 ounce jig head, or they might even like to go a little bigger and maybe use a 1/8 ounce. All right, I'm going to use the lightest jig head I can find, and what that does is, I mean, I'm gonna have to show you guys in the water, but what's going to happen is that jig head is going to fall really slow. All right, and that catches the attention of the sac-a-lait. All right, if you use a heavy jig head, I mean, yeah, it's still going to work. However, it's going to sit more at that bottom stage. You know, you want that jig, when you pop that cork, you want it to come up and you want it to slowly come down. All right, so the lighter the jig head, the more effective it's going to be in the water. So we're going to go with the Bobby Garlands. I got these in a pack of 50, so these are actually lasting pretty long. So we're going to be using sparkly blue color. Hope you guys can see that. And these work pretty well too. They're very light, not too heavy. So I'm going to hook it like so. And we're going to have it about yay high. This is probably about, I don't know, maybe a little bit over a foot. I don't know how deep they are. That's one thing we got to find out. So, but it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. So let me see. Oh yeah. It could be a little lighter, but you know what, we're gonna go with that. A 1/64 ounce jig head would have worked perfectly, but I don't want it to be too light to where it'd be hard to throw. It's still kind of windy out here. You want to look for a lot of structure. All right, anything that the fish can kind of just hide in. And as we go further down this pond, you'll see what I'm talking about. And we might actually venture out in the woods in the back and see if we can get along them brush piles and fallen trees and stuff like that. I know damn well to be over there. So right now it's more of me just finding out where they're at. But it being cloudy like this is going to be good. The thing about the sun being out is they can see a lot better. They can see your shadow, so you can't really sneak up on them, you know. With it being cloudy like this, they love that low light, so they're going to be out and about more. So that works out perfectly for me, especially for a day like this. So hopefully they bite. The only problem with today is it's a little cooler than I want it to be. It was a little warmer yesterday, so I don't like the temperatures kind of fluctuating, dropping and stuff like that. It's really throwing off the spawn. To me, I think the hotter the better. All right, you guys, the first fish was actually off camera. I apologize for that, but it is a monster. Look at this. Ooh wee. It was like the third cast right after I turned the damn camera off. God, look at the size of that son of a bitch right there. That is a good fish, you guys, and it's full of them just like this. Might be the smallest one I catch today. That is a good fish. Guys probably can't see. Right. Oh, there it is. There's another one. Oh, right there. Oh, God, look at that. Jesus. Damn, I was just, bruh. He probably bigger than the first one I just caught. Golly, man, this is ridiculous. I'm talking about giants. I only need like 3 or 4. Okay, all right, here we go. That's actually a big one too. Man, that is crazy. The spawn is definitely on, man. It is March. This water temperature is where it needs to be at, and these dudes are biting. As you can see, it's not taking long. I just dropped it in there. I ain't even jerk it. I kind of just let it sit there. So what's going on is the wind is, you know, getting, you know, making the little chops in the water, so that cork is kind of just bouncing, which means that lure is actually moving as well too. So it's monsters too, bro. It's crazy. Yep, there it is. That's a golly. Actually, he on a small. Ooh, he almost got me. Almost got me, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. He's a little on the small side. He's smaller than the other one, so I'll probably end up throwing him back. Oh my God, man, they're so pretty though. Look at that. It's a pretty sack of that. Another one that's gonna bite right there. Oh, ain't taking long. As soon as I threw it in there. That's a good one too. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Actually, well, I mean, it's good. I guess I'll hold on to him. I'm being greedy, you guys. I said 2 or 3 or 4, but I'm being greedy. He makes the cut. They're all going to be around this size. I'm not going to catch anything smaller than this, so just a little bit of me. I don't know. So, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. That's more like it right there. Man, I can do this all day. I don't really think you guys know. Like, don't get me wrong. Duck hunting, going saltwater fishing, flounder fishing, all that's cool, but there's nothing I don't think that's ever going to beat this at all. That's another good fish, another keeper fish, and they so damn good, man. You got to get it right in that range. I don't know exactly where they're biting at, but somewhere in this little area. There it is. That's another good one. That's another good one. Looks like we found them, you guys. Looks like we found them. It's another good one. Actually bigger than the previous one I just caught. So you know what that means. So even though I can't see it, they must have something underwater right here that's keeping them in the area. That's like what, 3 or 4 in a row right here. Must be like some type of structure or something that I can't see. Ooh, golly, right here. That's a good one too. Golly, this one's probably the biggest one of the day. Jesus. Oh, that's more like it. That is more like it. Oh shoot. God, look at that one, you guys. That one. That's a good fish. It's about a maybe 14 and a half probably. That's a good fish. That's obviously way too close. If I get a bite, oh, I got a bite right there. Dude, that was way too close. Oh, that's it. God dog it, that feels so good. But did y'all see that though? Y'all seen how that one little jerk popped that bait up? and it slowly went back down. I mean, obviously you guys couldn't really see it, but that's what happened. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's exactly what happened. And right after that jerk, and it started slowly going back down, he bit. Another good one, just like I just did not too long ago. Except that one. Oh, it's another giant one. God dog, bro. He about as big as the first one. Jesus. But that's what I was talking about. You see, their mouths are real paper. Like would probably stab my finger through his mouth. He's up. That's why I'm missing him. Damn hook bent out. The hell? It's probably from these pigs that I'm catching. Look at that. That's a good one right there. That's a fat one. God. Dude, they're like covered right here. I'm gonna have to mark this spot because ain't no way. Yeah, I did all that and didn't even fix the hook. He shouldn't actually got hooked. You're just very unlucky. But guess what? You are lucky because I'm throwing you back, buddy. Them 148-ounce jig heads. Yeah, oh, there's another one. That's a better one. I can't help it. I'm gonna have to leave you guys because honestly, and then he got hooked in the throat. He's gonna have. I gotta keep him. Gotta keep him. That's a good fish. I'm gonna cut the camera off for this one because I'm gonna have to do some surgery on him. But here he is. I'm actually gonna keep him because he's big too. There it is. Yeah. Oh, it's a black. As you guys can see, I've been catching nothing but white crappie, but it's the first black crappie I caught. I don't think I've caught a black crappie out of this pond before. This is different. And you're gonna stay in the pond too. Even though black crappie tastes really good too. It's a really good fish. Way more than I wanted to. Sometimes, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't get any better than this, you guys. All this from the bank. You don't need to worry about having a flat tire on your trailer, on your boat. You ain't gotta worry about running out of gas. You ain't gotta worry about your batteries not working. You ain't gotta worry about you leaving a drain plug in the car because you're on the bank. You can catch just as many fish. Dang it. Dude, let me get it in the water at least. Golly. Another black crappie. Yeah, they're not even letting me get it in the water before they start biting on it. Really good fish. There it is. There it is. Off the bank. What you doing is damaging my poor minnow, buddy. That's another good one. Because, I mean, look at that. Yep. I'm almost positive. Yep. Yep. And I mean, every fish is a keeper. It's not like there's nothing too small to throw back. This is probably one of the smaller ones, but I mean, it's still a good fish. It's still a keeper fish to anybody that's catching sacklets. With this minnow that's holding on by a thread, literally. And then we'll probably, there it is. There it is. Appreciate it.
Whoa, are you videoing? That's fun.
I caught a bunch of them. I'm recording for YouTube.
YouTube video?
Fishing's like my favorite thing to do. EFD TV.
Alright, you guys, I ran into some people that saw me catch a fish. So a little time has passed. The sun has came out. I'm back in like the normal spot that I was catching a lot of fish at, and now I'm not getting any bites at all. The reason why is an obvious factor, is that the sun is out. All right, so when the sun is out, for some reason those fish, well, one thing about sac-a-lait is that they're really low light predators. All right, just like bass, they love low light, you know. I wouldn't say nocturnal or anything like that, but they're really low light. All right, when it comes to the sun being out in daytime, they rather stay in the shadows and the shade and stuff like that. That's why you catch a lot of sac-a-lait and cover and everything, because they're low light predators. All right, so with the sun being out right now, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to catch fish. They can go a little bit deeper, or they might find more cover, because as you can see, not too long ago when I was catching them, it was cloudy for the most part. The sun went out. So and another thing is sac-a-lait are up feeders. All right, so they're constantly looking up to catch their prey or whatever like that. So if they're looking up and the sun is blinding them, penetrating through the water, it's going to be hard for them to bite unless you put it right in front of their face, which makes it hard to catch sac-a-lait. It's not that they're not there, it's more or less that they're just harder to come by because of